I begin slaughtering your men, probably should have been Ali at a spin, golly embodiment of sin, like a Saudi and the Taliban plotting an event in a lobby at an intercontinental with an obvious intent, and I would not even relent upon a little, like Osama with a bomb under the Benetton, middle of the Pentagon, and hit a kindergarten with a riddle. Stop!
Don't just Mumble TV. Biggs.
Shakti. Back again.
Out of commission again for a week. Our father was sick and stuff and trying to sort out some business. So trying to balance a few things. So. But today we're going to talk about Lil Ak.
Ak with the 47.
You know what I mean? AK with the 47.
Yeah, AK with, I'm sorry. Yeah,
getting allegedly getting arrested for DUIs and gun charges. That
apparently not.
Yeah, Joe brushed it off pretty quickly, and Academic came out the next day and was saying he's fine.
He only rolls with the license burner.
Yeah, he didn't have the hammer. He didn't have the thing on him. But yeah, so
well, AK didn't have the thing on him.
So now Joe Budden and Everyday Struggle. DJ Academics covers this.
Well, first of all, I said he'll be fine, he'll be here for their study. Like, we're not sure what charges, he didn't go into any details on which charges, but he implied that it wasn't an illegal gun charge. And Joe Budden basically laughed it off. At first, he was like, you mean good? I was like, oh, I'm gonna be balling if I go to.
I'm not doing no tough guy, come get me shit.
It was like he would probably get 5 to 10, but in the end, we're glad to see that he's okay, even if he was exaggerating the sentence.
Snitched and got
the circuit and yeah.
So moving on.
Yeah, just wanted to
clarify. Keep the full timeline basically.
Nah, man.
Nah, Jay used to say it. But yeah, so Eminem now put out his new album. We talked about it the other day. We listened to it, we liked it. It was dope. And that's another thing we're talking about, hearing something outside of the bubble that it's in, where all the hate or all the praise is. The other opinions, just hearing it outside of it is good in my eyes. To not be influenced by everybody saying it's trash. Or everybody saying it's amazing.
And give our opinion before listening to anybody else.
Opinion, yeah. So we made our mind up on it by ourselves. We listen to it and we can, I don't know which side.
Instead of being swayed, we're more conflicted.
Yeah. So you can check out that video where we talked about the album ourselves and what we had to say on each track basically, or the essence of it. But Joe Budden slaughter the checklist and Everyday Struggle. You can go. I don't remember. It might have been, but. Slaughterhouse, Eminem, Joe Budden. But DJ Academics actually covers this, as I said. You can check out where he has the Everyday Struggle video showing where Joe is slaughtering the checklist and saying this looks like garbage, from hearing the Walk on Water featuring Beyonce, looking at the checklist and then seeing the cover with the American flag. And saying that it seems like somebody around him, not Eminem, he said, is just trying to use the plight of black people, this current topic, Trump, and just to sell records and just a promotion. And he was upset, or they were probably upset too, that when he dissed Trump in the freestyle, Trump didn't respond, and Trump answers everybody. And they're saying that Trump, even if he's stupid, he's not that stupid to answer the biggest white rap pop star about something like that. So he just played it off.
And if this was if they're trying, if it seemed like if the cover art, you had a problem with the cover art. If it seemed as if it was or somebody was trying to sell more records or profit off of it.
I was saying that would be
fucked up. But you were saying
if anybody telling them what songs to make, so I'm more split between like this is Eminem. It wasn't anybody behind him doing this. It's just a case of where do we think this is just what he wanted to address? This is just how he's feeling,
probably.
Or if he is trying to kill two birds with one stone, or he's just trying to do it for publicity.
Probably somebody gave him advice in the fact, like, probably people probably he hasn't put out some a project for a while, and they say that probably somebody, a trusted person, whispered in his ear that it's kind of changed, and just to help, you can probably speak on some topics that probably they didn't come across. Probably they didn't come across as you're going to use it as
but that
marketing.
What you just said came exactly across like that.
But you can, like, they probably came to him like, we can speak on some current issues, the sugar code can speak on.
So alright, hold on. They come to you with that. Everybody come to any rhetoric like that. You don't sniff that immediately, like.
I guess so, but probably it was just
bullshit.
Oh nah, I was playing there.
No, but I'm saying, wouldn't you call them out immediately?
I'm different.
So Eminem. But what I'm saying is anybody would know that that's what they're doing, if that's what they're doing.
Probably you're just blinded by who is giving the message, by the messenger.
Alright. Tell us what you think about if...
I'm not saying this is the case.
No, I'm just saying, for real. Tell us if you think...
I'm just saying though.
Yeah, what do you think personally? About this songs he's making. Somebody told him to make them, or that's what Eminem wants to make?
Probably somebody suggested it to him.
I think those are the songs he wants to make.
He thought it was all good. I think even if it was those were the songs he wanted to make, I still think that it could have still had the effect that Joe said that Joe was perpetrating, like the energy that Joe was giving off, like, that he got from the whole chocolates and the cover art, even without him wanting it to come off like that. He could have actually wanted to do these songs and didn't realize that this could have been the outcome.
What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah,
I don't know what to think.
I don't know. I think these are I'm torn, as I said, between what was his intentions, but I think this is him. Regardless, either he just wanted to make those songs and this is the point he wanted to drive home, this is what he wanted to talk about, or it was some shady shit. Yo, bars just ooze, no, just Mumble TV, hit that like button. So Joe Budden, the point I was getting, that was a little detour, but the point I was getting across, I played. I don't know if I'm going to edit that out. Alright, that's okay. But the point I was getting, is that Joe Budden slaughtered the checklist, saying that it's total garbage what he's doing. He needs to change the cover art from that from that black thing. He needs to stop focusing on that, and it looks trash. It doesn't look good.
Albums or records, and then everybody And the grandmother thinks that he this Joe Budden and
No, but before we get off of that, Joe this the checklist, Joe this the music, Joe this the intentions of the album, Joe this the cover art, Joe this everything. Then now he goes on, then as I said, Eminem makes the song, 2 Chainz bodied that, he deserved to be on the album. This is fine though, but 2 Chainz killed that.
Stick to the script.
No, this is the script. We're talking about the song now.
No, but we're talking about the specific parts of the song.
But then Eminem now comes on and Eminem starts talking about, we know he's really good with wordplay. He comes on and starts talking about slaughter. Then he starts talking about sin. Listen to it again. Then he starts talking about
what that means. What
sin is his baby mother. And he recently had a child and he's a part of Slaughterhouse. And he started talking about whatever he's talking about and using the word slaughter in there, using sin in there, using kindergarten in there. And then he goes into talking about hearing just looking at the checklist and having a fit before I even heard it. And saying that, oh, he lost it and blah blah blah. So it really seemed that it was aimed directly at Joe Budden and Everyday Struggle. But you check it out again and tell us what you think.
And then Joe said he was dissing everybody around him apart from him. He was dissing all the nobodies around him.
And he was the only one defending the checklist. And remember, as I was saying, you know, and it just happened that we watched the videos back to back, you know.
Yep.
So we watched the one where he slaughtered it in doing research for this video. We're going to link both of the videos below. So check that out when you finish too. You're going to see him slaughter it. You're going to see him for 5 minutes rant and just diss everything M was doing before the album came out. All of the promotion, all of whatever they were doing. Him just slaughtered.
Yeah, he just
and then after he said he still hasn't heard the album.
To keep a little wiggle room, probably he did some other video where he was giving the checklist some justice as what he was saying, but we didn't see that.
No, before he slaughtered it, he was like, when he heard the Walk on Water, he was saying, it was cool and he heard the chum freestyle, he was like, yeah, we need white people. So that's what I think he was saying. That
so
he was
after when
I don't know if he doesn't remember that he slaughtered the checklist, the cover art, the features, the vibe of the everything.
Probably was just joking like with Chance.
No, that was clearly that was joking for you. But so then he doesn't believe that Eminem dissed him on the track. As I said, listen to it again. He had a verse, a part of it where he was directly talking to them, and then he had part where he was just using wordplay, in my opinion, to throw shots, or just to show off his skill at the same time, just cleverly using. But you will listen to it, and you will listen to it again, as I said. And just to hear Joe say that he was defending the checklist and he killed it. And then to say that he didn't, or you're going to say somebody lost it when, in my opinion, the person dissed it after that. And the bar seemed to be going over your head.
Even if he didn't say Joe Budden and it was some subliminals, like, as long as it's beside you or like you said something but he's denying that he this like delusional.
So
I don't get it. I'm confused with that. I'm so confused with that part. When he like that's a lie. Like that's just a lie.
That's just short memory. Just going around doing things and not even remembering that.
And none of his buddies would even.
That was on his podcast where he was talking about he was the only one defending. But Yeah. Anything you're listening to?
Who I'm listening to Skanking Sweet, Chronics.
So Chronics, that's dancehall reggae. You probably heard of Chronics.
And Saya.
And Jaden Smith. Saya is listening to. I'm listening to a lot of Saya High. That's
And
Dodo
Stony
and Sundays. Damian Marley, Stony Hill. So check out that too.
I want to take some little bumbo clotted.
Don't just Mumble TV. Bigs.
Shatty.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you won't miss a video.
All that.
Good shit. So, Bigs, Shotty.
Don't just Mumble TV.
Oh, it's
And the M, one of the illest ever on the mic. We're less different than we all like. This ain't about star power, I ain't on the hype. Never mind skin color, I see beyond the white.